Thank you so much for coming into this channel. This is Bosco Motivators TV, and my friends, I'm so much excited. Thank you for always coming in. I know you've been watching my videos, and I'm here to encourage you, to inspire you, and to motivate you. I know it's very challenging. Sometimes we get so much demotivated, but I'm here to encourage you and tell you what you're supposed to do so that you can be able to keep on moving on. Guess what today? Today I'm not alone. I know you're used to my videos, Bosco just speaking by himself. I'm bringing good content for you. And today I have a friend who is going to tell us more about herself and share with us some of the things that are motivating her in her life. She's a young person, and I know if there's any other young person there, or even someone else, doesn't matter your age, you're going to be motivated today to be who you are. And thank you so much. Let me allow her to speak for herself, tell us about herself, what she does, and we'll be able to continue from there. Welcome so much, my guest.
Thank you so much. I'm Assumpta Wanjiro Odwong. An accountant, a YouTube channel creator. I create my own content. I have my own YouTube channel called Assumpta Banta, from my name, of course. So yeah, I'm an accountant. Apart from being an accountant, I'm a YouTuber, and yeah, that's basically me and what I do on a daily basis. Work, create, work, create. Yeah, that's me.
Guys, I've been watching our channel and it has great content. Similar to what I do, she does give you insights that you cannot get anywhere else. So kindly make sure you subscribe to our channel. You have heard about our channel. I'm going to give her content for the channel. Go to that channel. You're going to learn a lot of good things. So welcome so much.
Thank you.
Now, I want to be straightforward. What motivates you? I know you're a young person. There are so many challenges that happen for young people.
Yeah.
I remember when I was young, I got so much demotivated. There are many challenges that young people go through. But I want to ask you, what motivates you as a person?
Well, actually, I've never been asked that question. You've asked me and I'm like, boom. What motivates Assumpta? So the thing that motivates me most is my setup or future goals. I think of my goals, I'm like, I want to do this, I want to be here in 2 years time, I want to accomplish this. So that one motivates me. Even before I started the YouTube channel, I was stuck somewhere. And I was stuck looking for a job. And I was like, okay, Assumpta, you're passing time over here. What are you doing? So what can we do? And I like to talk a lot. I'm a talker, so I was like, okay, maybe I can try this YouTube thing and see how it goes. So that motivated me for that short period of time. And when I did it, I don't know, a way just opened. God opened the door, and I was called in for a job. And I was like, okay, so should I just stop my YouTube creation thing and just focus on work? So for me, actually, I love to work. That motivates me in another way. But also, I've discovered joy in content creation. So that motivates me as well. My goal for the future, my goal in 2 years time, what I want to accomplish, how much studying I want to do, how much I want to advance myself in terms of schooling and whatnot. All those things motivate me and make me who I am.
Okay. Now, being motivated, I know there must be some setbacks that come along the life. And one of the things I've discovered is that some of these setbacks are actually so good. Do you know why? Because after you overcome the setbacks, then you come out charged and you're ready to move on. Assumpta, I mean, how have you been able to deal with your setbacks as a person, as a young person, and how have you been able to just bounce back?
Well, there's this thing like there's this setback I encountered with my previous employment or my previous job. I was so stressed, actually. That's why I have a video on toxic work environments. I'm not talking about myself generally, but yes, but I was so stressed at that point. I came to a point that I was like, okay, is this actually worth it? Should I be here. And at that point, I had set a goal for myself. I was like, okay, I should be here this time. Since I got this employment, I was very, very excited. And I was telling myself, in 5 months' time or in 1 year, I should have this, I should have this, I should have this. And I had set a lot of goals for myself. But it came a time that this work that you are excited about, this job that you're very, very happy to go to, was now becoming burdensome. It was now becoming stressful. You're thinking of going to work and you just tired mentally. So that was a setback to me, because that meant that it's either I quit the job or I just quit the job. There was no other option. I even I was talking to my mom at some point and I was asking her, Mom, is this really worth it? Because I feel so stressed out that I can't even think of anything. Yes, I will be jobless, but I'm going to find ways to look for a job instead of staying here and being mentally drained. So that was a setback to me. And I bounced back by getting motivations from, actually my mom told me, you don't worry, you will eat here, you will sleep here, you don't worry, you don't have a job, okay, it's fine, you will survive. But there's no way that you die working for at some place or being stressed out to the point of getting depression, and you actually find yourself dying, but the job, once you're dead, they will hire someone else. You see. So I bounced back by getting that kind of motivation. I was motivated by my family. I was motivated, and as much as I thought, okay, I'm going to be jobless, but what next? That made me bounce back, and I started to have ideas and was like, okay, I had started a YouTube channel, so I can post some more videos. Just while looking for a job, I could actually do something. That was a motivation. I said, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can try this. I gained contacts from the previous job. Okay, I can call those people. So I started to get motivated like that, and the depression went down. So that's how I bounced back from it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it happens. I mean, you get those low moment and high moments, but you get inspired. Now that you're doing content creation, I mean, what inspires you? Is there a video that you posted and you say, wow, I mean, that one was really good, that one has really inspired? Because before you inspire other people, you must inspire yourself. I mean, now that you began content creation, what is that one video that you did, or that particular content that you created, and you say, this one has really inspired me, I know it's going to inspire other people in your channel?
I actually have two. I have Success Stagnation. Success Stagnation is my recent it's my most recent posted video. That, as I was reading it, as I was saying it, I felt motivated, because it's about stagnation. Stagnation is not a good thing. I don't want to be in a stagnant situation. I was like, okay, I'm tired of this situation. What can I do to myself to be more, to do more? Because I'm talking to people, I'm talking to my viewers, and I'm like, okay, even me personally, this thing is talking to me as well. I don't want to be stagnant. I started to assess myself. I was like, okay, Assumpta, you are stagnant at this point, you're stagnant at this point. So what can you do differently? So I started to look for things or ways to make myself not be stagnant, because stagnation and progress, they are not at par. So I did not want to be stagnant. I said, if I want to be successful, I don't want to be stagnant. This is what I should do this differently. This is what I should incorporate. This is what I should do. So that really motivated me, and I started to find more avenues on and just think outside the box, because as more as I was talking through the camera and talking to the viewers, I was getting motivated myself. And the other one is about the toxic work environment. That I noticed that so many people relate to it. That thing motivated me, because I was like, maybe I'm alone. Maybe this thing, I'm feeling it alone. I had a guest there, and I knew this guest had gone through it. But through the views that we got, through the responses that we got from the comment section, it just showed that there are so many people who are underappreciated at work, who feel like they're not getting what they deserve. So, and I felt like this is a community and this is something that should go outside.
Sure.
So that is what the other topic that actually motivated me.
Yeah. That's so great. Now I want you to do something. Go to Assumpta channel, check out on those 2 videos. That content is going to inspire you, encourage you. Just go and search for it and be able to use it. And like she said, we are here to bring this content to you. Kindly support us by subscribing to our channels, because this is very much important. It really encourages us, keeps us moving. I mean, we are here to encourage you, to make sure that we give you the best content, we encourage you. Now, tell me, Assumpta, you are a young person.
Yes.
There's so many challenges that young people go through, and you especially as a lady.
Yes.
Now, for me, there's a time I was a young person. I got married. I'm now been married for the last 17 years, and my kids are now growing up, and such kind of things.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I had my own challenges, but God helped me, especially being a pastor. I mean, there was that aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing that 17 years ago, the challenges that I went through as a young person, they're different from what you're going through. What motivates you? What helps you to overcome and be able to keep on moving on and making sure that you're still on the track? Because one of the worst things that can happen to any young person is for you to totally lose your track. Challenges are so many, but let me tell you something, viewers. I mean, despite the challenges, all of us can be able to overcome. There's always the positive side of everything. So I want to ask our sister here, what has kept you online?
My goals.
Yes.
Again, my goals, my dreams, my goals. They're usually there. I can see them. It's there, somewhere there. I know that I have not reached them, but this is what keeps me moving. I'm like, I don't want to live this life. So what can I do to bring myself out? What can I do to get myself to that goal? I can see it. It's just there. But I have to go through certain steps to get to that goal. Because this is the life that I want. That is the life that I want. I can see it there. So that goal, that is the thing that keeps me moving. That vision, that thing that I foresee in my brain, at the back of my head, I know this is what I want. That is what keeps me moving, and that is what motivates me. I'm usually like, there are a few twists and turns, there are a few like setbacks. It's not easy. You might go back a bit, but still the goal remains. It's there. It's at the back of my head, and I know I have to reach it. One way or another, I will.
You will succeed. Each one of us can be able to make it. Now, let me tell you the interesting thing with life. Every stage has got its own challenges. If you're a young person, there are challenges there. If you're married, there are challenges there. If you're raising your kids, there are challenges there. But we can still find a way of overcoming it. There are so many ways. But one of the key things you have to do is just to inspire yourself, encourage yourself, and watch channels like this one so that you can be encouraged, get all the content. This is going to help you so much. Now, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
What is your parting shot? What is that one thing that you want our viewers, to remember about Assumpta?
Don't be stagnated.
No stagnation.
No stagnation.
No stagnation. I'm also supporting you. No stagnation.
Yeah.
And like she said, she just said, let me begin building my content in YouTube. It doesn't matter. You may not be interested in YouTube content, but whatever you want to do, you want to begin a business, whatever you want to do, just begin. Don't wait. You're going to make some blunders here and there. I have a sister of mine who began YouTube, and when she began her YouTube, I remember the first video she did, and it was upside down. And I told her, don't change it, let it be like that so that you can remember, you can always remember that your video was upside down. I know she will comment there. So just begin. And you're going to make it. And thank you so much for joining us. Assumpta, I'm so much happy.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled to be here.
Yes, and I'm going to call you more for other topics so that you can be able to inspire more people. Guys, remember, go and subscribe to Assumpta channel. Kindly remind us the title of your channel.
Yeah, Assumpta Banter is my name, my YouTube name.
And let me tell you, when you search for it, you'll see this face.
Yes.
You see this face. Also, those who have not subscribed to my channel, You know, I've noted there are so many of you watch my content and you have not subscribed. Please do. There's a way, by the way, subscription is free. Subscribe to it. It's going to help me so that we can be able to grow this channel to the next level. Thank you so much and karibu sana.
Thank you too.